I want to talk about The Changeling from 1980 because it's one of those horror movies that comes with a lot of expectations. It's often held up as a gold standard for what haunted house movies should be: slow, classy, psychological, very prestige horror before prestige horror was a thing. And while I get why people admire this movie, actually watching it is more of a mixed experience. The setup is kind of strong. George C. Scott plays a grieving composer who moves into an old mansion and starts experiencing strange, unsettling phenomena. The movie leans heavily into mood, mystery, and tragedy rather than outright scares, and Scott gives a solid, restrained performance that anchors the whole thing. You believe his sadness, his curiosity, and his quiet unraveling. But here's the issue. The movie is slow and not always in a rewarding way. A lot of scenes feel stretched past their usefulness, and the tension doesn't escalate as much as it plateaus. Instead of dread steadily building, it often feels like the film is politely circling its own ideas. When scares do happen, they're effective. The ball bouncing scene, for instance, it still works, but they're spaced so far apart. The mystery at the center is interesting, but once it becomes clearer what's going on, the film loses some of its power. The explanations are heavy, the themes are spelled out, and the subtlety it works so hard to establish, it starts to slip away. What begins as an eerie puzzle turns into a fairly straightforward ghost story. I gave The Changeling 2.5 out of 5. It's well acted, it's thoughtfully made, and it's historically important, but it didn't fully click for me. It's more admirable than engaging, with moments of genuine creepiness buried inside a very measured, very deliberate pace. It's worth seeing once, just not the flawless haunted house classic that it's often made out to be. Let me know in the comments what you think about The Changeling. Am I completely off base? Am I completely wrong here? Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.